More complaints about the company hired by the government to administer at-home COVID tests. One man says a problem with his test forced him to extend his quarantine after traveling internationally.
They demand from us to treat it seriously, and I expect the company which works for the government is supposed to treat it seriously as well.
Andrew Mitch Nakoski was forced into quarantine in August after visiting his sick mother in Poland. He was tested at the Toronto airport, then had to test at home 8 days later, which he did through Switch Health Online.
The nurse asked me to keep it in a fridge, right? So I was keeping it in a fridge. Thursday, I made the test. Friday, they picked it up and they kept it in a warehouse Friday, Saturday. I think Sunday in the evening, they delivered to the lab, right? So basically, two days, it was like in temperature, which was outside 30 degrees. I got the results of the test, which said that a specimen came damaged.
Mitch Nakoski worries his test, which was picked up on a very hot day, was damaged by the heat during delivery. His test was picked up by a Purolator truck.
I said to the driver, can you keep it cool? He says like, well, sir, I'm just dropping into my truck, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna reach the outside temperature within 20 minutes. There's two possibilities. Either it was smashed somewhere and can damage, or it was basically damaged by the outside temperature.
His complaint follows several others on social media. People have been calling out Switch Health for months. Some upset over delays with connecting online, others about getting their tests delivered on time. Switch Health is a Toronto company contracted by Health Canada to perform the test. In a statement, a Switch Health spokesperson said heat was likely not a factor, saying, quote, as of a few months ago, we use a viral transport media that can maintain heat up to 64 degrees Celsius and be good for 14 days unrefrigerated. A Purolator spokesperson also says they've had no other complaints about overheated tests. Switch Health also said it's very rare for tests to come back damaged, but it can happen for a variety of reasons, saying, quote, many times it ends up being a mislabeling issue on the part of the traveler. Other times it can be a leak. Mitch Nakoski understands mistakes happen, but says when they do, it shouldn't mean people like him have to extend their quarantine.
If you cannot comply with the time frame, which is not my fault anyway, but doesn't matter, I can ask my daughter. She's going to take the test and deliver to your lab. Just give me the address. She can deliver it within an hour. They say it's impossible. I understand. We are obliged to do the test. I understand everything. If we treat this situation seriously, we should be treating seriously.
Taney, City News.